Hey guys, today is Tuesday. I have a few things to do today and I thought I'll take you guys along with me. It is 8:30 in the morning, so it's still a bit early for me, and yeah, I'm gonna be going to Dubai Mall. I'll be going to one store that invited me to check out their latest collection, and basically they just launched in the UAE, so that's gonna be very exciting. Also, I'm meeting one of cabin crew at Emirates and she's Lithuanian, so that's gonna be very nice as well to just kind of chat, hang out for a little bit. We're probably just gonna go for some coffee somewhere, and yeah. Yesterday we went to ballet class. I've been going to ballet once a week. I missed a few weeks now because there was like spring break, and then there was like, I don't know, some cancellations by accident from, you know, the studio's side. So yeah, anyways, but I went yesterday after like several weeks now, and oh my gosh, it's so difficult. It looks so simple on camera. I'm gonna insert a few clips, but the next 2 days, like my calves, my butt, everything's hurting so much. But it's obviously a good sign. It means that I have worked properly. Yesterday I went to the class, and then I hung out by the pool with Urte. I haven't been out in the sun for, I think, a month. I think there's this kind of misconception maybe that people in Dubai are always like on yachts and party and living their best life, and I don't even go out into the sun that often. In most cases, people just tend to avoid sun altogether. Like, I don't know, I keep reapplying SPF throughout the day. I don't stay in the sun unnecessarily. So I know it sounds like I'm coming from a privileged point of view, I guess, but yeah, it's just not the nicest time of the year for a lot of people here. So a lot of people just tend to stay indoors, and I have some friends who actually tend to get even depressed. Like, I know it's a big word to use, but it's true. Like, it's a very miserable kind of, you know, situation for a lot of people. Like, I'm okay. Like, I sweat a lot, I don't care. So for me, I'll go out if I have plans to go out somewhere, and like, it's fine. I'll just shower 2, 3, 4 times a day if I need to, you know. But yeah, a lot of people just despise this weather. So I'm not gonna lie, I am feeling a bit of a FOMO because I spoke to my brother and he said he's going to Croatia again. And as you guys know, we went last year to Croatia, and I definitely love a good European summer. So if in the future I can kind of be located between Dubai and Europe for summer stuff, would be amazing, because it's just something about that fresh air that hits so differently and so nicely during spring and summer in Europe. Even in September, as you're walking, this crisp air in your nostrils, oh, I love that. I really miss it. But that doesn't mean I want to move back. Don't get me wrong. So you guys know I'm a breakfast person, and yesterday I made my very first banana bread, and I didn't really have like the proper like bread tray, so it's a bit wider than usual. And and I can't believe it took me almost 28 years to make my very first banana bread, but here we are. I had a little bit of a taste yesterday and it's actually pretty good. I wish it was a little sweeter, so I'm gonna have some with my coffee now before I leave the house. Guys, I'm so bad. I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure you do if you've been an OG follower, subscriber, whatever. I don't like cooking, right? So to me, I'm not gonna sit here measuring, weighing things. I toss things together, I mix them up, and I pray and hope for the best. And yesterday was one of these cases, so I put like 3 bananas, 3 eggs, I mixed almond flour and regular flour. I added a bit of baking soda and a bit of baking powder, hence why it's a bit high. And the butter, I melted and mixed it together with sugar, so I think that's why the sugar didn't really melt properly, but I didn't even add a lot, so because I thought, oh, but bananas are super ripe and sweet, you know, it should be sweet, but it's actually not that sweet. However, I'm hoping that today it's gonna taste a little bit better, because you know how sometimes leftovers or I don't know, just food reheated the next day is, you know, nicer. So yeah, let's have a slice and see how it is. I'm cutting with the left hand and I feel like Kendall Jenner cutting a cucumber. But I just can't vlog with the left hand. I'm just gonna break it because it's a big piece. Like, it's so soft and nice. Look at the texture. I think for a first timer, this turned out pretty good. As I said, just a little more sweetness would have been nice, but in general, I love it. I love it. Wow. Good job, Brie. Good job. The store I'm going to be going to is called Aerie. This is the first time I'm going to be going to one of their stores because I really don't think that I've been to one in the States. I mean, the name doesn't sound familiar to me. From what I've seen on TikTok, it is actually quite popular. There's this one specific like leggings that is like viral for a year now. And I really hope that they have it because I'd like to try that on and see the fit and the model and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna be picking a few pieces and I'm gonna be showing you guys what I select. I'm also gonna be going to one bookshop at Dubai Mall. I want to pick up one book. My birthday is in less than a month. Yesterday was exactly 1 month because me and Urta were, as you guys know, are born on July 13th. So we were just joking yesterday while we were chilling by the pool that it's like, oh, 1 month countdown, gotta start treating myself. And yeah, anyway, so I wanted to treat myself with this book because I really wanted it for a long time, and I actually do have it on my Kindle, but I'm so embarrassed to admit it. I've had my Kindle for almost a year now and I have not read a single book on it. So I had this goal of mine, and I still do have it as a goal to kind of go digital when it comes to books, but it's just something inside me that still loves holding the real thing. So I promised myself this is gonna be one of the last books I'm buying physically. I just really want it, and I've heard that it's amazing, so yeah. And also yesterday when I was speaking to Urta, she told me that there's a lot of sales going on in the malls, so I might be checking a few stores. I'm not sure, let's see how I feel. But to me it's so fascinating because right now it's like, today is 14th of June as I'm filming this, so it's like very unusual day for a sale. Is it like midsummer sale, beginning of summer sale? I don't know, I'm a little bit confused. But the funny thing about Dubai is that like a lot of the time when it's a sale, it's actually the normal price compared to like abroad. So whatever it is you're buying here on sale is like a normal price in Europe, for example. So it's not cheaper, but at the end of the day we don't pay taxes, so I can't really complain, you know. So I'm just a few minutes away now from Dubai Mall, and my plan succeeded. I'm gonna be there at 10 a.m. so hopefully I'll find the store quickly. This morning while I was getting ready, I was watching this video on YouTube of Tom Cruise in Top Gun. Sorry, I had to start driving, so I'm already in the Dubai Mall. Anyways, I was saying that, yeah, I was watching Tom Cruise's video of him on James Corden's show, and I've just been so fascinated because like ever since I saw the movie, we watched it on IMAX, so it was like so impressive, you know. Ever since then I was just like obsessed watching how they were training and stuff, so I was wondering if any of you guys have already seen it. What were your thoughts? I honestly think it's so cool how they train the actors to fly freaking fighter jets. Like, it's unreal. And you know, a lot of times when the movie has a sequel, it's usually not as good as the first one, but everyone's feedback from what I've seen so far online has been just so good. Like, and I loved the movie, so I think the sequel, it took like I think 30 something years to make, but it was just wow, mind-blowing. So if you haven't seen the Top Gun Maverick yet, you have to go see it at the cinema. It's insane. so nice. The mall is pretty empty. This is like the second time I parked at the Grand parking. I usually park in cinema parking, but I wanted to try Grand parking because I think it's closer to the store I have to go to now. And I usually tend to get lost if I park somewhere new that I'm not familiar with. And I hope it's not gonna happen this time that I get lost trying to find my car. Also, I normally never really vlog in the malls because I find it so weird just holding a camera and there's like people around. But today we're getting out of our comfort zone. Let's see how it goes. Guys, as I was walking, I saw Danielle Wellington, and look at this model. She has vitiligo. I love that. Wow, excellent choice. I worked with Danielle Wellington a few times, so this makes me so happy. Just checking quickly a few stores, and I saw LC Waikiki. And guys, funny story, I literally shot for LC Waikiki with this girl when I was modeling in Turkey. She was very sweet, and she's like all over this store. She's there. Yeah, they don't have my picture. I wish that would have been nice. These are the leggings I was telling you about from TikTok. They have the flare. I also saw yesterday on TikTok that these skirts are also very popular from Aerie. It's like for tennis and I guess, I don't know, just hanging around if you want. These are the infamous leggings that everyone's raving about on TikTok. They snatch your waist very nicely. However, I have a very similar pair from H&M, so I decided to go for the skirts, as I mentioned, in both white and beige, and I'll be lounging in them all summer. So I want to thank Aerie for having me. I really, really appreciate it. And this is the book that I wanted to buy. So I got the book, and I'm so excited to start reading it. By the way, if you are not familiar with Colleen Hoover, this book literally has over 1 million ratings on Goodreads. So I'm super excited because I haven't read anything else from her. This book is the second best apparently, but I heard mixed reviews. I'm super happy that I spoiled myself a little bit with this book. And yeah, there's a few other things that I actually really want for my birthday. I just watched the other day this show called The Voices of Fire on Netflix, and it's like this gospel choir, and basically Pharrell Williams is like linked to the show because his uncle is like the bishop in that show, and he's the one who was like picking the singers for the choir. Anyways, long story short, I saw Pharrell Williams wearing this hoodie, and I was like, I need it. I'm gonna show it to you guys. So this is the hoodie that he was wearing, and after I looked it up, I also saw that Drake wore it as well. So I definitely want this. I might treat myself on my birthday. And actually another thing that I want is a ticket to Avril Lavigne's concert. I just saw that she is going on tour, or she's actually already on tour, I'm not sure. And she has so many like tour dates in Europe in 2023. But obviously it's very hard to plan my life right now because I'm not working. But it's just something that I really want. I've seen Avril Lavigne when I was like, I don't know, 14, 15, something like that. So just to see her live again would be such a dream come true. I'm a die-hard Avril Lavigne fan, so yeah, I'm just very eager to see her again, basically. So that's what's on my birthday wish list. Anyways, I'm gonna go meet Vida now. As I mentioned to you guys, she works at Emirates, so I'm just excited to hear how her journey is going, because I think she started flying not so long ago. So obviously it's very different now, you know, with the pandemic and all, than when I was flying. So I'm just excited to hear her story, meet her in person, and yeah, just catch up over a coffee and some food. So we came to Paul for some coffee. Vida, say hi to YouTube. So we're just talking and yeah, enjoying our coffee. The food is on the way, so I'll show you that in a little bit as well. So I got a steak salad, and Vida, what did you get? Caesar, a classic.
Boring.
No, it's nice. I like this bread shell. She was raving about it. Super good. So we're staying healthy today, kind of. Bon appetit. Thank you. Hey guys, I just dropped Vida home. We had such a nice afternoon. It was really nice to meet her because yeah, we've been talking like on and off for a long time now, so it was just really nice to put, you know, face to the name kind of thing. And I just wanted to share this funny little story. So we went to a few shops and stuff, and as I dropped her off I was like, oh, I need some milk, and because she was saying she was gonna go like get some groceries. So yeah, I bought like some stuff, and when we were in the supermarket I heard this melody. I was like, oh my gosh, I love it so much, and I just Shazammed it and I just found out the name of it, and I remembered that I've been searching for this song or melody for the longest time. And I remember that I once recorded a voice note on my phone to try to remember this melody, so I just want to play it for you in the car. Please don't judge me, it's actually really funny. So this recording is from 20th of June 2021, and it took me almost an entire year to remember or to find out the name of the song, and that is actually from the movie Ghost. I'm gonna play it very quickly for you, and I hope I don't get demonetized. That's crazy. It happened to me also with the melody from like Bolero. I don't know if you guys know that, but it's also a very famous yeah, piece, and I remember I was like, what is the name of it, what is the name of it? And then one of my friends remembered the name and sent it to me, and now with this melody it took me a year, and it was kind of driving me crazy. I mean, I kind of forgot about it too, I'm not gonna lie, but then I heard it today at the supermarket and I Shazammed it. I was like, oh my gosh, I've been meaning to find the name of it. So it was pretty funny. Also, I was so happy because I found the Russian Schweppes in one of the stores, and this is something I used to really love drinking as a teenager. I know it's not healthy, but usually in Dubai you don't really see this Schweppes. I think it's actually the first time I saw the Russian one, and yeah, it's like pink and it has like this grapefruit kind of flavor, I think. So, well, actually it says a hint of hibiscus, so yeah, anyways, it's not grapefruit, but I thought it was. But I really like it, and I'm just enjoying it because I was so hot, oh my gosh. I'm just like thinking about everything we spoke about with Vida, and it was just so nice to hear, you know, like about her journey at Emirates. Yeah, we were talking a little bit about flying. She's only flying for like 2 months, so I remember myself when I was, you know, still very new in the company, and how it all kind of felt a bit like overwhelming in a way. I just wanted to say, Vida, if you're watching this, it was really nice to meet you, and I had such a lovely afternoon. And actually, speaking of flying, I wanted to share with you a little something. Back in December 2021, Vice invited me to participate in their documentary series called Informers, and they are really keen to make an episode of what it is really like to work as a flight attendant. The person who contacted me said this series gets 1 million views, and we have quite a young audience who are really engaged in these kind of industries. It is entirely anonymous and identity is fully protected by using the mask and voice distorters if needed. I think I've replied to this person and I said that I'm not interested, like I'm not gonna be, you know, saying anything about the job or the company. I made already a video why I quit Emirates, and that gave me actually a lot of negative backlash, so I don't want to, you know, keep going in that direction. I just shared my experience, and I still have a lot of, you know, respect for the airline. I still loved my job and I enjoyed my time to the fullest, and I'm forever grateful for all the opportunities I was given there. So I'm not going to be going, you know, to Vice for views or likes or whatever, even though it is anonymous, but I'm sure there's ways people could find out who is this person and stuff. And I mean, I don't think I would even have any like crazy stories to share, nothing that you guys wouldn't know about. Like, I think I'm pretty much shared a lot of the things in that video that I made. So I mean, I don't know what is it that they expect flight attendants to share. I mean, I don't know what kind of secret information they hope to collect. But anyway, so this was in December, right? And I'll show you this other email that I got, and that was at the end of May, the exact same invitation. I'll show you. Yeah, this is basically pretty much the same email, and that was sent to me now like 2 weeks ago, and pretty much again give us some tea about what it's like to work as a flight attendant. And you see how they phrase it? I was just wondering if there's more to your experience or someone you know that you cannot be so public about. Like why you want to be shady, you know? It's not cool. I mean, I get it. I guess for some people who had a terrible experience, it's kind of like an outlet or like a closure type of thing, and maybe they would say yes to this opportunity. But to me, I just like, I didn't even respond to the second email. And I mean, the fact that they are emailing me again like 6 months later is like super strange. Anyways, best of luck with your series wise. Another thing is, actually I was telling Vida that a few days ago I couldn't just fall asleep, so I was just like up watching YouTube, and I somehow decided to watch one of my travel videos. Like I just wanted to, you know, kind of go back in time a little bit, reminisce about the amazing, you know, travel memories that I have. And yeah, I watched one of my videos and I just felt such a weird, like nostalgic moment. I don't know if that makes sense, but I just was thinking how it almost felt like my life but not my life. I literally said these words to her today. It's like, it's so crazy to look back on all these captured moments that I have on YouTube. And even, I mean, maybe one day I'll look back at this video as well and be like, oh my gosh, I think that I was a baby then, like a few years back, but maybe one day I'll look at myself talking to you right now here and think that I was a baby then too. So it's super interesting how, you know, sharing your life on YouTube is in a way not just like, you know, to get followers, subscribers, collabs and whatnot, but it's in a way it's like a video diary that you share with the world. And I kind of like that. Like I used to have a blog. Some people might still remember this back in like 2013 or 2014, and I used to really pour out my heart the way I'm pouring my heart out now to you. And it's kind of crazy to think how video format changed the whole game, and that, you know, now vlogging is the thing, TikTok is the thing, and who knows what else we'll come up with, you know, as humans. It's super crazy to think of the future. But let's not elaborate too much on that. I just wanted to wrap up this video, I guess. So I'm just gonna go unpack my groceries now. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me. Please remind me to not film in this lazy angle. I should be filming like this, not this double chin, fatty neck thing happening. Whatever, just keeping it real, I guess. All right, take care, bye.